Are you planning to play Night Rain always solo? I don't know. I'm definitely gonna play it solo for the first runs. I don't know about after that. I'm definitely gonna play it solo for the first time, though. Is IShowSpeed visiting your country? I don't think so. If he were, I don't think there's a lot to see here. We're just like one of the European cities. That's pretty much it. If he wants to come over here, I would be happy to show him around. If you've molded this much, how come you still have hair? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Okay, we already have a bad situation because I just attempted a jump attack. I'm already playing like it's Elden Ring. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I was looking for the gate. We gotta bring up the video. We gotta bring up the video. Where's the video? Discord. General? Alright, hold up. Bro, this video had the yapper. He was yapping all the time. Speed times 2. Where's he going? Oh! Oh wait, hold on. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Hold up. My brain is all oh no. What I was going to say is my brain is all scrambled up and I'm trying to click Elden Ring buttons. It's actually cursed. It was a bad idea to play Elden Ring. I needed to go to like the very bottom of the weird castle, right? Which one of these was it? Was it like this one? Don't you rebind all Souls games into the same set of buttons? No, because Dark Souls 2 doesn't allow... Dark Souls 2's control scheme is all kinds of weird. It's similar, but it's not the same. There we go. I remembered about this one. Hurrah! Elden Ring has a jump attack, it has a skill button. The inventory is different, it has a map button. Also, the dual hand thing also works differently. Let's not talk about Dark Souls 2. Okay? Let's not talk about Dark Souls 2. Okay, what is this? Please don't tell me this is going to be the most annoying run back in the history of mankind. Maps are just for guys who need directions? Talking about me? The optional quest before this one? What is the optional quest? If you mean the DLCs, we'll do the DLCs after, because it doesn't matter. I don't know what this is, but let's game. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of health. All right. It's crazy how floaty the boss feels after Elden Ring. It's actually crazy playing them side by side. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Wait. Is she like trying to revive him or what? I got greedy. That was my fault. I got greedy. That was 100%. I should have just rolled, because I was like, no, they're weak. I'm just gonna keep hitting them. It didn't work. It's actually wild playing these games side by side. This freaking door is gonna open every single time? That day, Koroto remembered the mistake of ever launching Dark Souls 2. You may want to do the DLCs to please a certain tree. I don't know about that. I also thought it was a weird Cthulhu priest. I also thought that. The spider's lair? Oh, what is the spider's lair? What is the best video game title? You know, just the name? I don't know. Like, just the coolest sounding one has to be like Prototype or Biohazard. Which, by the way, the fact that Biohazard got localized to Resident Evil is so boring. Biohazard. Okay. Somehow that didn't hit me. I got lucky. Wait. She did the 3-hit combo. The forbidden 3-hit combo. Jesus Christ. Council fights my beloved. Okay, that's 2 hits. Why do I keep doing that if I know it's 2 hits? Hold on. Okay. 1. That's 1. Hate this game. Jesus Christ. I don't think I should get hit by the buffed weapon. I think that's a bad idea. Oh, they both have buffed weapons. Of course they do. What is this movement? Why are you hitting in random directions, you bozo? Wait, do I not have any? I have fire, that's it. Is this great game frustrating? It's just not very great. That's the problem. It's just not very good. It's crazy how floaty the bosses feel compared to Elden Ring. Because I've been playing just Dark Souls 2, I kind of got used to it. Playing Elden Ring literally this morning and now seeing them again, they feel so floaty, it's actually crazy. It feels like they're just hovering around and just sort of poking you and not really hitting you. I don't want to run off the map, hold on. Let's not do that. Spider boss room, if they overpower you again, you might find a certain bouncy spider head. We'll try and figure this out. We'll try and do it again. Nothing to worry about. Why am I trying to hit him literally as he's moving? What is wrong with me? Poke him. Oh my god, oh my god, I hate this game, I hate this game, I hate this game. Hate this game. Hate this game. Playing a greatsword was a mistake. Should have gotten a Zweihander, that had a better moveset. What can I do to cheese this boss? Every FromSoft game was downhill after Dark Souls 2. They gotta come back and fix this one. They gotta come back and remaster Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 is so... It's actually mind-blowing how much better Dark Souls 1 is than 2. You don't see this happen a lot. Actually, you do. I think it's actually very common that the first game is better than the second one. Take that back. I think it actually happens with most things. Usually people like the first one better than the second one. They should add more enemies in the areas for the Dark Souls 2 remaster. I think that's a good idea. Why do so many Souls fans say it's an underrated masterpiece? Because they're bozos on the internet who want to be different. They literally hold an opinion just because people don't share that opinion. That is the only reason why anyone would say Dark Souls 2 is an underrated masterpiece. The contrarians, exactly. Dark Souls 1 is better in every sense of the word except movement. The movement feels snappier, and that's it. It's literally the only thing Dark Souls 2 has. Over Dark Souls 1, that is. Hate this game. I say it because I don't find it deserves as much hate as it gets. Dark Souls 2 is not a very bad game. It is a terrible Souls game. I'll say that. I don't think Dark Souls 2 is like a bad game across the board. I think it's just a very bad Souls game compared to Dark Souls 1 and again Elden Ring. And being clunky and glitchy doesn't mean it's charming. It just means it's clunky and glitchy. Dark Souls 2 is the game in the trilogy that feels like an adventure, like Elden Ring. I actually disagree with that 100%. I think the fact that I can teleport around in a game like Dark Souls 2 completely has taken away the adventure for me. It feels like I've played Dark Souls 2 as a hub simulator. I completely disagree with that. Dark Souls 2 feels very artificial. Dark Souls 1 truly felt like I was getting lost, and Elden Ring was that on steroids. Like, Elden Ring, even though it was an open world with fast travel, it felt like I was always in the world and immersed. In Dark Souls 2, I'm like, guys, I need to level up. Let me teleport back to the base. Guys, let's go back into the battle. Wait a minute, which bonfire is it again? Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay, guys, we're back. It feels completely disjointed to me. The experience, like the moment-to-moment immersion in Dark Souls 2 has been non-existent for me. For me. In Dark Souls 1, I didn't feel that way. And in Elden Ring, I've never felt that way. Yeah, in Elden Ring, you can teleport, you don't need to even teleport back. You could level up wherever you want. And in Elden Ring, it's a true open world. It's not a linear level that is disguised as an open world because you teleport around between levels. Like, it's foundationally different, and that's what I mean. Like, the immersion around Dark Souls 2 and Elden Ring, even though the teleportation aspect is the same, for me, hits completely different. Dark Souls feels like a hub. Elden Ring feels like a world. If that makes sense. And it's the same thing as in Elden Ring. There are places where you can't teleport out of. Like, if you're in there, you're stuck, like dungeons, right? Dark Souls doesn't have that. Also, in Elden Ring, you run out of flasks, you're cooked. In Dark Souls 2, you have these stupid little life gems, which you can buy as many as you like. It's annoying. I think it doesn't make sense for a game like this. Shouldn't be in there. Also takes away from the immersion, because it doesn't feel dangerous and thrilling. What are you doing? No. There we go. Very nice. How the hell do I get over there? Jumping ahead? What the hell you mean jumping ahead? To get over there, you complete the game? Where's my homeward bone? It's the platforming section of the game. Have I told you how I almost quit Devil May Cry 3? There is a platforming section in the game in Devil May Cry 3, right? And Devil May Cry 3 is fixed camera angles. So doing puzzling, when I walk one step forward and my camera snaps 180 degrees, I was ready to smash something. I was gonna break something, I was gonna scream and yell, and then I was just like, maybe I just stopped playing this game. I never did scream or yell or ever break anything. I don't do that. But I was mauling out. Strength. There we go. What spider room are we talking about? Are we talking about, like, the... Freya? Where was she? I don't remember where she was. I remember fighting a weird spider. I don't remember where it was. At the bottom of the cove. This one? I think it's funny when people rage quit a game. I don't really rage at games. When I get annoyed, I just quit the game. I know a lot of people like break controllers and stuff. I've never broken anything. A controller is expensive. Why would I break a controller? That's expensive. I've never broken anything. When I get mad, I just quit the game. And that's it. Next set of bonfires, you just need the boss room. I don't have the next bonfires. You mean this or what? Where am I going? Second bonfire? I don't remember any of this. Literally none of this. I remember fighting some kind of weird spider boss, and there was stuff that was raining on top of my head. I don't remember where I came from, where I was going, or really anything. There were spiders here. And this was another zone that I said was horrible. Did you not light the primal bonfire? I've got no idea. Whoops. Whoops. I've got no idea what I've done. You've got to guide me through this. Literally no clue what I've done. This was like 2 months ago. And I've been teleporting around so much that I don't remember. Why am I not just going from here? This is literally just down here. And I need a I'm just gonna die. Okay, they're letting me live. They're letting me live. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go? Do I go up? Find spiky area? The spiky area is a different bonfire. Why can I not use a bonfire? I need to die. I'm gonna die. The spiky area is a different bonfire. I remember that one. That's not here. The spiky area is this one right here, and it was at the very top. It was this one. You needed to know this without a guide or us? I mean, if I was playing this game solo, I would have played it completely differently, to be fair. I keep goofing around that I don't remember anything about this game, but, like, I would have never played a game like this. And if I did, I would have just, like, whenever I forget something, I would just start the game from the start. This is, like, purely a Twitch thing. Was it somewhere here? You need to go down, not up. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna let them kill me again. Is this important, or can I just go keep looking for the gates? Bottom spiky area next to the bonfire you were at? What are you talking about? Which bonfire? Which bonfire are we going to? The third one? This one? At the very bottom? There's nowhere to go. Because this, like, right here is, hold up. On the other room. You mean this one where the NPC is in? There's nothing here. It's just the NPC. Okay, hold on. I think I need to stop reading chat and I need to figure out what I'm doing. Hold on. Otherwise, I'm reading 5 different things and I've got no idea what's happening. Hold up. I'm gonna investigate by myself. And if I figure it out, then I figure it out. If I don't figure it out, then I don't figure it out, okay? Okay, we got a spiky area. And there is a goddamn spirit invading me for the 15th time. Because this game is incredible. Love this game. Jesus Christ, this game. Big Brain needs to think. I'm reading like 15 different things and they're contradictory and I'm just like, well, what do I do? What do I do? I don't like this game. I don't like this game. Okay. Go in here. Go through here. That is the guy you released with the lever. I don't care about any guys I released with any levers. I just want to get rid. I just want to complete the game and move on with my life at this point. That's all I want. It's all I've ever wanted. Beat the game, and then I can like, I'm gonna beat the game, and then I can, from a place of authority, say that Dark Souls 2 is ass. I need to clear the stupid mobs. Also, why is my... Oh, it's because I have the ring on. It's because I have the ring on. My health pool keeps, like, plummeting. Because I don't have the ring. Alright, there we go. Don't let it stir away from you for playing. I'm gonna play Dark Souls 3 100%. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he already told me that, like, Dark Souls 3 is... We were talking about this. He told me Dark Souls 3 is much more linear and, like, a lot more focused, and I'm very excited about that. Because, like I said, the whole teleporting around, the way Dark Souls 2 is laid out, it doesn't feel coherent to me. Part of that is because I've played the game over, like, 3 months. I'm pretty sure I started Dark Souls 2 in, like, March. So I've been playing the same game for 3 months. Obviously, I don't remember half of it. But, like, again, compared to even Dark Souls 1, it's just such a mess. I need to get rid of this guy. Okay, now we go up. Now I drop down. I mean, I've been all the way down here. What I miss here? Do I just, like... I'm just gonna drop down there. Here we go. Alright, these are these bozos. Why is there a fog gate again? What's this? Dragon memories. Loss of stamina, but hold. Regrets. Is this big guy gonna wake up? Lever ahead. There is no lever ahead. I was lied to. Oh. Oh. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to hit the dragon. There's nothing here. Pointless question mark? I know, right? I think we're gonna have to hit the dragon. When in doubt, start hitting things. Pointless exclamation mark. Wait, maybe I can run up the wing. Do we have the technology to run up the wing, or have we not advanced that far yet? No, the ring is... Not the ring, the wing is, I think, way too steep. Yeah, you can't run up that. Okay, we're punching the dragon. Nothing happened. I mean... Examine? There is no prompt. Oh. It was blocked by the thing. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was just the blood. By the way, worst thing about... Wait, that's it? You know what the worst thing about Dark Souls 2 is? All of these bozos using the seppuku weapon to just off themselves and block everything with pools of blood. It's so annoying. It's not funny. It's not clever. It's none of these things. It's just annoying. Stop it. Return to Farfire. Wait, is there supposed to be a bonfire? Because there is no bonfire. How many Soul of Giants do you have? I've got no idea. How does one look at Souls of Giants? Am I looking at these? I don't know. Souls of Giants? Or are these like actual souls? I have 3 Souls of Giants. And there is no bonfire here, unfortunately. Is this game close to being done, or you have no idea? I still have 3 DLCs. I hope the DLCs are just just a boss rush, basically, and that's it. But we'll see. We'll see.
Bearer of the until
How much do I need for a level up? 20k. So I can go back to this again, that there might be a sword for me. I have been disappointed by all of these weapons 50 times. If this one disappoints me again, I'm never going back again. Just FYI. If I go back to the boss weapon lady and all the weapons look boring, I'm never looking at the boss weapons ever again. And by never again, I mean until I play Elden Ring again. Because those are good.
Hello there. Do you have a wondrous?
There is nothing here. There is nothing here. I am never coming back here ever again, but I will buy the stamina boost thing. That's it. Nothing here. Not the shop? What? Trade? Oh. Thorned Greatsword. I mean, the scaling on it is C, so I don't think it's going to be particularly great. Defender's Greatsword. The scaling on it is once again C. I don't think it's going to be very great. This is E, this is D, this is D, this is E. This is B. That's A. Butcher's Knife. And all these are bad. I kind of want to get the Curved Dragon Greatsword, and I kind of want to get this. Hold on.
Come back again.
Oh, that's enough.
Do you have?
Yes, and buy this as well.
Come back again if you.
Alright. What did I just do? What did I just do? Thought I deleted the item. You missed one giant memory? I might have. We're gonna have to figure it out. Hold up. Let me try these. Where is it? There it is. How do I two-hand again? I mean, that's pretty neat. Why is the durability going down, like, instantly? The moveset is okay, though. That's alright. What about this? I mean, if the scaling on this is alright, this could be pretty strong. What is the scaling on mine? Oh, mine has S scaling, so I don't think it's gonna be any better than that. You know what? We've stuck through the entire game with the Guts Sword. I think we're just gonna finish the game with the Guts Sword. Okay. The final gate. The final gate. Where is the final gate? Forest of Giant Trees. Did I do this one? No, I didn't. So the last one is in the Forest of Giant Trees. Or Fallen Giants, not even You realize what I just did? Forest of Giant Trees? Yes, that is Attack on Titan. Precisely. Is Dark Souls 2 worth getting even on discount? If you've played all the other Souls games, yes. If you haven't, no. At least not in my opinion. I'm gonna watch a video where he's going. Okay, he's going that way. Let's see if I can find it myself. Where did you find this weapon? I don't remember. Oh, it's just through here. Okay. Do you think Dark Souls 3 will darken your soul as much as this one? I don't think so. Start from 1, then play 3, and decide if you love the Soul series enough to buy 2. I mean, I might give a very, very, very bad take. I think you should just play Elden Ring first. Like, if you've never played any of the Souls games, I would just say play Elden Ring. And then if you want to learn more, basically do what I did and then go back. I would just say start with the peak and then go back as a history lesson. I don't think you should play them in order. Just see the absolute genius that is a complete game, and then go back. That's what I would do. Does stamina consumption an issue on strength compared to dexterity builds? I've got no idea. The hell is this? Okay. The final memory? Friend ahead, try life. Happiness ahead. I somehow doubt that. And I was right. I think he's dead. So there are catapults firing. Which by the way, look very 2010. Like, very PS2. Okay, that one. Oh! I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna keep running. The giant lord? As opposed to the small lord? I am the small lord, by the way. This is peak Dark Souls 2 gaming, by the way. I'm fighting a boss where I just see his feet. Okay, he's one shot. That was easy. Is that it? Soul of a giant. Can I get Isekai back now, please? Leave me alone! How do I get back? Do I just use my homeward bone? I guess I do. Alright. Homeward Bone. When you play 1, that's only for lore reasons, because 3 hits so much different if you played 1 first. I don't know about the lore. Any other tree to find? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I gotta level up first. Vigor, strength, endurance, vigor. There we go. Very nice. Now, what does one do now? A certain depressed king? What are y'all yapping about? I do have 4 souls of giants. I do. I have all of them. I have all 4. I know where the entrances to the DLCs are. Right here. Can you show us your stats? My face is in front of them. We're gonna do it this way. Watch this. I think you're gonna see them right here. You still don't see them. Let me move my face. Oh, you do see them. These are my stats right there. That's it. Ascetic places? Do you mean just like burning the thing on the fire? I don't want to do this. I don't want to strengthen nearby foes. Let's go to... Where was it? Want to face the boss from the Dark Souls 2 trailer? You skipped it? I don't know. I don't even know what... No, wait, this is the wrong place. I don't want to be here. I don't even know what the boss from the Dark Souls 2 trailer is. Is there... Wait, no shot. Also, something is glitching out. Why am I... Dark Souls 2? Are you Let's just use the bonfire again. I'll tab out, yeah. Okay, let me do on-screen keyboard. Nope, nothing on my keyboard is causing that. Nothing on my keyboard is being pressed. This is purely Dark Souls 2. Let me teleport to see if it fixes itself. Okay, no, something is very much glitching out. Hold up. If I do this. Nope, it's still okay. I think I have to. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Hold up. Wait, did it fix itself? No, it didn't. This game. This game. This game. Let's see if it does it in the menu too. Is this the one? Or did that fix it? I think it did. Monitor reveal? This is a broken monitor. You can look at it. It's a broken monitor that I've kept on my table for the better part of 3.5 years or something. It's broken. It doesn't work. I bought it when I was like 7 years old. Why do you have a broken monitor there? Why not? It broke right at the start of COVID. It was my third monitor. It broke, and I still haven't gotten a new one. I'm still using just 2 monitors. I had 3. I no longer have 3. The reason why I was stun locked. Were there seriously no bonfires here at all? Do I have to go all the way through this again with nothing? What are they, insane? I'm not going all the way through this. Wait, if I have this ring, are they not gonna touch me? Is that what you mean? No, they will. If I have to go through this entire thing again, I'm not doing it. Just FYI. I'll see if I can run through this place. If I can, then we're never coming back here ever again. I mean, that worked. What's up? He's still not saying anything. Okay. Think he's gonna fly? Or is he? I think he's about to do fire. He's doing fire. You usually befriend him? Why make love when you can make war? That's how the saying goes, right? How the hell do I... The range on that is insane. We're not killing him. We're not killing him. I'm not running back. Look, actually, straight up. I might do this at some point when I'm done with the game. I'm not running back. Just not going back. Okay, where do we go? What is the plan now? Let me go back to her. Let's see if she has anything to say. Because I have all the big souls.
Bearer of the curtain until hope. Over the hill and past the forest is the king, where a man peered straight into the... But whatever came of it.
Okay, which one is that? Which bonfire was that? The depressed king. Where was he? Was he in here? Am I thinking of the same dude? The crypt at the bottom? Am I thinking of a completely different dude? What crypt? Do not produce light. I remember the place. I just don't remember which one of these. I think it's this one. I'm looking at the preview windows and I don't remember anything about it. Was it this one? Or was it the one ahead? It was one ahead, second one. This one. Alright, these guys, and I can't roll through this stuff. Okay, I'm dead. Wait, yeah, I had the shortcut. Wait, no, I don't need to use this. Wait, let me die. Let me die. Doesn't the shortcut take me across? This is the bonfire? I'm pretty sure it's No, I don't think it is faster, because you had to go through... Yeah, it's not faster. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah. This is the right one. This is the right one. This is the right one. For some reason, I thought this place was closer, but I was thinking about this one. This one right here. And if these bozos attack me, if these bozos have respawned, this will actually be the worst game ever. Of course they have respawned. This is an RPG, like a RP area. Why do they keep respawning? What a bunch of... Okay. Yo. I guess I'm not... I was gonna... I was gonna see what happens, but... Okay. One cannot reside within memory for long.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick, ruler of Drang Lake.
I think you're gonna fight me.
As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire?
Yes.
Then you must first take the throne.
I will.
Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted.
What the hell does that mean?
And your wishes.
I was not expecting bro to be that strong. Why do I suddenly deal no damage, by the way? What's up with that? You have to befriend him? What? I have no prompt to him whatsoever. I'd rather just kill him. Also, this run back, why? What does this add to the game? Miyazaki, tell me. Tell me, how is this fun? Tell me, Miyazaki. When Gabe Newell from Valve Entertainment, Valve Software, when he comes to your office and asks you, how is this run back fun? What are you going to tell him? Tell me. What are you going to tell Gabe Newell when he asks you, how does this provide value to our gamers and to our game? Bro, why am I so weak? I mean, I guess he is slow and depressed, so it is kind of a skill issue if I die to him. I was rolling. I was rolling. I was rolling. Can I take off the Ring of the King now? I think I can. I don't need it. We're gonna equip this. Mike Wazowski, Mike Wazowski should have listened to Gaben's speech about making Half-Life. Should have listened. Mike Wazowski. Okay. I gotta lock in, like, his attack pattern is a joke. Like, if I get hit by this, it's embarrassing. Okay, that's a 3-hit combo. Are you ready for me to continue running back? The run back is like, let's time the run back. I'm gonna time the run back and we're gonna time the boss fight, okay? Let's do this. We're actually gonna do this. We're gonna time the run back. Twas embarrassing, my lord. It was. It was. To be fair, like, the swipe attack he does, the timing on that is a bit deceptive. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to. This is a 50-second long run back. Oh my god, it happened again. Oh my god. I'm getting skill issued by an old man. I'm getting skill issued by an old man. There's something that would fix the run back? Oh my god. Check Discord for it is gonna be the stake of Marika mod. I have an even better way of solving the run back problem. I'm gonna solve it permanently. There is a permanent way of solving the run back problem. Whenever you right-click a game on Steam, it gives you certain options, right? Jesus Christ. Stop holding attacks, you old man. The fact that you're old and miserable doesn't give you the excuse to hold your attacks. Old bozo. Alright. Bro, why do you have so much health? This is gonna take forever. What the hell was... What just happened? Why did I just get rooted? I don't know what that was. I hope that doesn't happen again because I just suddenly couldn't move. Why do you have so much health? You're an old man. You should be like, I don't know, watching bingo or something. Is that what old men do? Watch bingo? I'm not gonna lie, this is not a very good fight. If this is supposed to feel epic, it doesn't. If the final boss is not this guy at his prime, this will actually be the most disappointing thing I've seen in my life.
And your wishes granted.
I guess we're going back. Bro literally beat an old man to death? He asked for it. Now DLC time? Wait, I kind of want to finish the base game first and then do DLCs if it doesn't matter. You have the souls, the ring, the king itself. Do you have the crown? I don't know, do I? Probably not. What's up?
Bearer of the curse until hope.
Strength. Okay, hold on, I can level up one more time.
Bearer until
Let's do vigor. Here we go. Very good. Now. Let's go. Where the hell was it? The Throne of Want? Yeah, where the hell was it? It was here, right? Forgotten Chamber? It was one of these. Oh yeah, it's up from here and then up. Remember. I remember. Where is it? Something is about to attack me. What's up? Wait. Wait, huh? Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Wait. Is that bozo coming down? Or is this gonna be like another situation where he just camps me at the stairs? Of course he will. What is my character doing, you bozo? Okay, so we have a situation. She is gone, but I can walk up there from there. But where is there? There's a wall. There's a wall right here. And there's a wall right here. I call shenanigans. Previous bonfire? I just teleported. I just teleported to the final one. Whoops. No, wait, this is completely wrong. What am I doing here? Wait, do I need to go all the way over there again? Is that what we're doing? Why would I do that? Is there gonna be a bridge now? You killed the king, so claim the throne. The throne was right there! I could have just jumped over. I could have gone on the throne and sat on it. What is this throne of want? Throne was right there. Not the right throne? Okay, fine. Fine, if it's not the right throne, I mean, what can I say if it's not the right throne? It's the queens? Bro, I don't care if it's the queens or kings. You give me a throne, I want to sit on the throne. Very simple. Queens. I couldn't care less. If I am suddenly your royalty, I dare you to say I'm sitting on the queen's throne. My heart almost just stopped. If I had ran off, I think I might have ulted forward. Okay, what is this? Is this gonna be a reused arena? This was not a particularly great arena. I don't want you to reuse the arena.
Brave undead. You have proven yourself to me.
Then get the hell out and give me the throne.
Be one with the dark.
How about you get out? You don't reuse the arena. And you don't make me do the stupid run back ever again in my life. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're summoning something. Oh, and you apply a freaking debuff. You apply a curse debuff. I love this game. And I'm dead now. This is gonna be another gimmick fight, isn't it? Is gonna be another gimmick fight with a run back that is gonna make me want to delete the game. Just like that freaking Twig boy in Dark Souls 1. It's gonna be another gimmick fight. It's another gimmick fight in Dark Souls 2 with a 2-minute run back. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Gimmick plus strong boss fight. Whenever you have something like that, it's just so miserable. Why do you put this in the game? It's just not fun. It's just obnoxious. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. If you want to have this dramatic run back, make it dramatic and not annoying. Don't put a door that has you swapping out rings every time. Don't make it 50 seconds long. Come on. It completely ruins the gravitas, in my opinion. Because doing this run back is just boring. You run out of stamina. And you just wait. Sprint again. Run out of stamina. And then you go again. These are summons. I could just do summons and be done with the game, but I'm not gonna do summons. Go in there. Okay, what the hell is the gimmick here? So what are these things? So, okay, so those are debuff, and it stacks. Okay, so if I touch those even for a second, I instantly get the debuff. Can I kill these things? No. And I'm just getting hit with some kind of aura. I don't know what aura? I'm getting stamina checked. Hold up. Why am I getting some kind... Where is the aura coming from? I don't even understand why I'm being cursed. Like, why is this happening?
Many monarchs have come and gone. One drowned in poison, others turned to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of earth. Not one of them stood here. As you do now. You, conqueror of adversities.
Did it just cut off? I would have loved to known what the rest of it was. I would have loved to know what the rest of the speech was. Thank you, Dark Souls. Thank you, Dark Souls. I love this game. This is such a good game. I fought a boss that I was going to say it's a bad boss anyway, and you didn't even give me the best speech at the end. Why? I don't even know why. I didn't even do anything. Why does this game hate me? I mean, it's probably because I hate the game. It's probably because I haven't said very good things about the game. I think that's gonna be a ranged attack. It is. Okay. That boss, like the weird curse lady, is not a good fight. Very, very bad fight. Very, very boring fight with a weird gimmick. And now I have to run back. It was not a good fight. She had like one mechanic. If I have to fight her again and the second phase is just like the first Sin guy? Surely not, right? Surely not. What's even the lore of this? So the little tree? The little tree helped me out this entire time and he called me a little hollow. A little hollow. And now he's fighting me. So was he preparing me for as his adversary? Am I going to burn down the roots of the earth to become the second, like, whatever the hell? 3 bosses, 1 arena. Dark Souls 2 was truly ahead of its time. And the arena is so boring. It's just gray. Like the Dark Souls 1 final boss, it was so cool looking. What is this? This is just like a bad looking Colosseum. It doesn't even look cool. Okay, I have to fight this guy again. That's good. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. I think you're casting something. I think I can interrupt you. No, I couldn't interrupt you. You just nuked me. And now you have the bad aura, right? I don't want to go. Okay. And now I just run up to you and I hit you in the face. And I punch you as well because this game likes to do that for some reason. Oh, I figured it out. It has like 3 cycles of attacks that it does. And in the meantime, I can just run up to him and hit him in the face. And now he's gonna set himself on fire. And now he's gonna be ranged bombs. I just run around. I got hit by those. Now he's doing the charge up nuke. I think I might be able to interrupt this. I was not able to interrupt that. That insta-kills me. So I think I need to somehow run away from that or roll. This fight is at least mechanically somewhat interesting. It has like a 3-cycle thing, I think. One is just the spikes. They go up from the floor. The other is the small bombs, and the third one is the big bomb. And in between all of those phases, he's vulnerable. That at least has mechanics. I'm at least using my brain now to figure out what's going on. He let you break all the seals for the throne so he can claim it? That's cute. The Aldi fight is better. That's why we more or less recommend the Scholar Edition. Wait a minute, you mean base Dark Souls 2 didn't even have this fight? It was just like the Queen? Please don't tell me the second game ends with the Queen fight. Because that fight was... It was worse than the graveyard in the Grave Dude, like the big spooky guy in Dark Souls 1. How are boss fights in Dark Souls 2 also worse than Dark Souls 1? The Grave Guy, the Grave Lord, in Dark Souls 1 was a better fight than this one, like the Queen. That's crazy. Nito, yes, Nito, that's the one. That was actually a very cool fight. I enjoyed that one. I'm really bad at rolling out of those for some reason. I think I just chugged like three flasks. What is he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's teleporting. Where'd he go? That's where he is. I mean, that was an okay fight. Is that it?
I lost everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me?
I want happiness. And I want to be free from Dark Souls 2.
Or something else entirely?
I want to leave this game. So I don't use this. I don't use this. This floating thing in front of me, I don't use this. I don't know what that is. Proceed to throne. I don't want to proceed to the throne, right? Probably not. Leave the throne. I can proceed to the throne or I can leave the throne. Wait, doesn't this choose the ending for me? This seems like me choosing the ending. So I have to choose either one anyway. Obviously. Obviously. I am taking the throne. Of course. For I am the Elden Lord. Am I doing the rumbling? We will be helpless, but to cower in the footfalls of the apocalypse.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again.
He's wearing a jester jester set.
It is your
It's
choice
fitting, okay?
to embrace or renounce this.
It's fitting for Dark Souls 2. The pickle man wearing the jester suit finishes the game. I think it's very fitting. I mean, this shot is cool, admittedly. This actually looks cool. That also looks cool.
Great Sovereign, take your throne.
That's me.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
I become the Lich King. For must there must always be a Lich King. Cinema. Okay. Thoughts on Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1 was better. I didn't like teleporting around. I think it completely took away from the cohesive experience of the game. The way the progression was done also felt a lot more cohesive in Dark Souls 1 because you were focusing on clearing one area before coming back to another. That was better. The movesets of the weapons, Dark Souls 1 felt weightier. Even using the Zweihänder or the Greatsword, the movement felt weightier. When I was swinging around my sword, it didn't feel like everything was floaty. In Dark Souls 2, when I got hit, like the weird stutter, it felt weightless. The boss fights in Dark Souls 1, most of them were better than Dark Souls 2. Even the super simple ones. Dark Souls 1 was just better. They had more mechanics. They were mechanically more complex. Even the runbacks weren't as bad. The healing mechanics. Even though Dark Souls 1 gave you way too many flasks, and realistically you didn't need them, like the 20 flasks. Dark Souls 2 gives you the stupid gems. I don't like the gems. The gems are just not great. It's a weird thing. Should have just used the flasks. The flasks become like a weird afterthought. Whatever. Decreasing my health, but giving me way more humanities that I could ever need. It's again another weird bit of friction that doesn't need to be there. It's a bad call. The final boss of Dark Souls 2, incredibly disappointing. Didn't feel epic. Didn't feel grand. I didn't like it. Basically. Dark Souls 1 felt epic. Dark Souls 2, not so much. What else is there? The zones in Dark Souls 2, a lot of them were okay. I did like the environments. Some of them felt like they didn't really fit together that well. Again, it was like a sense of a matter of immersion. Like going up to the weird volcano manor, it felt like Resident Evil, less so Dark Souls, right? With the zone transition, but that's all right. The music for Dark Souls 2 is all right. This song right now playing is very good. Probably doesn't really beat the Nameless song, but this is pretty good. What else is there? I think that about covers it. Interesting experience. But not.
Don't ever cook again.
Basically. I mean, the game had interesting ideas. The way, like, for example, the way you had to light all the torches and then something happens, I think if that was done better and it wasn't like in every single zone and there wasn't like 50 of them that you'd had to run around and light every single one, and if the torch wasn't as annoying to use, I think it would have been a very cool mechanic, right? Like if you had these beacons that you had to run around and light, and maybe that way you unlock a secret path that is not necessarily like a hidden wall, right? Or a fake wall. I think that would have been really interesting. But there were just so many of them that, again, I just got annoyed. Like everything in this game, it feels overdone. There are too many mobs, too many runbacks, too many things to do. You pick up too many things. There are just too many things. Too many different zones, too many different bonfires. And the thing is with the bonfires, like a lot of them weren't even that useful for in terms of like teleporting around. They were important for progression, but not so much like getting back to places you wanted to be at. It has interesting ideas though. He was the co-director for Elden Ring, so technically he did cook again. I think you just need, He seems to be an ideas guy. And I think he needed Miyazaki to pull him back with the fundamentals. Because the fundamentals of this game were way sloppy compared to Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 1 is sloppy compared to Elden Ring. Like, obviously it is, because it's the first game. But in terms of vision, I kept saying this.
_N has gifted 5 subs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the subs. What was I saying? I said this a bunch of times with Dark Souls 1. It felt like really surprising how strong the fundamentals of Dark Souls 1 were, even though a lot of the things felt janky. Like the roll in Dark Souls 1, the delay the roll has was really obnoxious. The way like the movement felt. And Dark Souls 2 feels better. But in terms of gameplay, Dark Souls 2 feels floaty. And that's weird. Roller coaster from this to Dark Souls 3 will be epic. I mean, don't forget we still have the 3 DLCs to go through. And I have been told that the DLCs are better than the base game. And if that is not true, then we're gonna have a big problem on our hands. Big problem on our hands. Because Artorias was peak. But the Dark Souls 1 final boss was also peak. Now, to be fair, the DLC did have like that weird dragon boss. I thought the dragon boss wasn't good. And also the run back to like all the way in the bottom of the hole of the DLC, that was also annoying. With like with the humanities floating, right? That wasn't great. But the DLC for Dark Souls 1 was strong. We'll see with Dark Souls 2. How big are the DLCs? I've got no idea. Apparently pretty big. I'm just surprised by the number of bosses in Dark Souls 2 that just fell over. A lot of the bosses in this game had no mechanics, and I just destroyed them. And then there was the king boss who had 2 mechanics, and he just had a lot of health. And I just kept rolling around him and hitting him in the ass. A lot of very, very weird design choices regarding the bosses. Because thinking back, I remember more bosses from Dark Souls 1 than I do from Dark Souls 2. The only super memorable boss from Dark Souls 2 I feel like is the one I fought in the lava area. The one where I was mauling out. The rest of them are kinda eh. No, that's a lie. The boss I fought in the dark, that was also cool. Where I was supposed to fight him in the dark. I didn't fight him in the dark. The Balrog? The Balrog was okay, but it was a gimmicky fight. It was very easy. I think I killed it on my second try or something. Right? Because I think I just figured out that I can hide in the little hole. And that was it. Cinema. But wait. Let's take a step back. Dark Souls 2 just ended with the Queen. See the ending. Which one is the lava one? The big like furnace guy, the big smelter guy, that one. The one that was like a knight. Or whatever.
Bearer of the curse until hope.
Okay, there we go. Alright. All that being said, we are ready to go into the DLC, which of course we're not going to do today. We're going to leave the DLCs for next time because it's already been like 3 hours. Or 2 and something, 2.5 I think. Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. That's all I have to say. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. Okay, there we go. What the hell is a hype chest? What is a hype chest? I got an emote. What does that even mean? Also, I think my mouse is bugging out again. Wait, Dark Souls 2 has infiltrated my computer. Why does this keep happening? I gotta figure this out. Hype? I think you gifted subs and it triggered a hype train. I don't know how that works. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. Yeah, I got some kind of emote. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, all that being said, let me real quick look at the old tweeter if there's any breaking news. And if not, we'll leave it there for today. I'm gonna go and just think about Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna go and just think. Stake of Marika mod. Incredible. Can you show us the emote? I don't know how to even use it. This one. I don't know what it has to do. Like I don't know why they gave it to me. I just got like a private thing from Twitch, and now I have this emote now. I don't know what that means. According to Toei's animation official site, they plan to use AI in the future productions. Wow. Surprised Pikachu face. We'll talk about it next time. I could have never expected this. Okay, I don't think we have any breaking news other than that. All right. All that being said, thank you for joining me for the first half of Dark Souls 2. And next time, we'll be back with part 2 of Dark Souls 2. So until then, have a good one. We do still have a few games I want to play as well. It's probably all going to happen before Night Rain, though, because when Night Rain comes out, we're playing Night Rain. We'll see what happens. All right. Thank you for suffering through this with me. And I'll see you back whenever I see you back. Have a good one. Bye-bye.